Hey, what's up, Internet? Today is going to be a review on the Bilt Racer boots. I recently totally trashed a pair of Alpinestar SM-X5 boots, and they were great boots. They last a really long time. What normally happens to me on boots is like this area right here, especially for road racing or riding a road bike, is the foot pegs eventually wear through this area because I press down a lot through onto the foot peg. And so it's usually not the upper part that doesn't last me. I'll usually grind off this a little bit, but usually all the wear and tear happens here, not in the inside. Occasionally I have a zipper malfunction, but not very often. So I've used these now for about 200 miles on the motorcycle, so not much. You can see they're still in almost perfect condition. A little bit of wear on the bottom of the feet, and I have to say overall I'm really satisfied, especially because Cycle Gear does promotions on this and you can get these for about $49.99. I think the retail on them is $89.99 or $99.99, and even then it's a decent price. But like at $100 I feel like you can get a used pair of Alpinestar or something like that, and I think the Alpinestar is a superior quality. But at $50 for a brand new pair of boots that you can try on, it has a return and all these other benefits you get from buying new, I really think it's something to think about. Now, this isn't waterproof. These are perforated up here, so I'm sure water will get in to wherever it's perforated. But it's got the same kind of interior that like the Alpinestars have, kind of this it's kind of a cottony foam that definitely absorbs, I'm sure it absorbs sweat and things like that, just like the Alpinestars do. It's very thin, like this part right here is very thin, so I like that because I like to be able to feel the motorcycle, feel the vibrations. I wouldn't want this to be too thick, so you can still kind of have like a good feeling on the bike. The toe slider is removable, so I like that these are replaceable, and it's got a nice guard in the front. As far as the protection right in here, it seems a little lackluster, but I feel like that's something you find in most boots, is like this area right here doesn't have a lot of protection. The way it goes on your shoe is it's got a Velcro and it has a zipper, about a zipper halfway up, and then the zipper has Velcro on it as well, and then that Velcro can be put there, and then this covers all of this. I'm not a super big fan of the Velcro, but it's okay. The one thing I don't like, that I do like about Alpinestar, is they put a little a crank at the top, so you can actually like crank it closed and get a better fit on the top here. But these do work with a full leather suit. I had a full leather suit. The ankle part does fit in here, and this all fits around just fine. They're extremely lightweight. They're definitely lightweight, which is nice, not having to have this really heavy foot. I have to say the Alpinestars are probably a little heavier, but I think you do get a little more protection with the Alpinestars. There's definitely some weak spots in here that you don't necessarily get with the Alpinestars. So, is it worth $50? Heck yeah, totally worth $50 if you're trying to save some money. If you're going around the $100 or $150 range, you can get some used Cities or Alpinestars, some other brands out there that have a way higher quality boot. This is definitely like an entry-level boot. But I just wanted something cheap that's better than wearing a shoe, and they definitely do the job. As far as if I was going to go into road racing with these, I would not. I would upgrade to something like an Alpinestar or something like that. So $50 to buy, but if you're really into motorcycling and safety, I would spend the extra money and get something a little more serious. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until next time.